Good Friday evening. We're back to do another Lore Master story tonight, and it's a good one. I hope you're going to enjoy it. I hope you're going to have a good weekend, and I'm going to get into the story. It's using Zootopia with a Alfred Hitchcock twist, if you remember who that was from way back, and makes for an interesting story. The title of the story is The Investigation, Nick and Judy versus the Falcon's Fist, or so they think. And of course, if you remember, Nick and Judy are the police people from Zootopia. So it's Thanksgiving is a week away, and the ZPD has one message ringing in their ears. The Falcon's Fist is planning something big. Nick and Judy get assigned to the case after 3 incidents. 1, a sworn blackout over Sahara Square, a pigeon mass fight strike, shutting down the monorail, and 3rd, a hawk dive bombing at McDuck Industries cargo plane. On the surface, it looks like classic bird radicalism. But then they find something strange at the 3rd crime scene. A gold coin with Scrooge McDuck's face on it. Nick squints at it. Either Scrooge has decided to commit fraud on himself, or somebody wants us to think he did. And that's where the trail starts to shift. Enter Scrooge McDuck, the suspect who isn't a suspect. When Nick and Judy finally interview Scrooge, he's furious. Me? Sabotaging me own business? Lad, that's like burning your own wallet just to warm your hands. He claims he's being set up. He's right, but they don't know that yet. Then Scrooge mentions something odd. The Falcon's Fist has never targeted McDuck Industries before. But recently, someone's been stirring up bird politics online. Someone calling out Scrooge as a can't even say the word, speciest, greedy, normal tycoon. He only remembers the username. Truth Talon, a verified account on Turkey Talk. Judy writes it down. Nick raises an eyebrow. Turkey Talk. Isn't that the new social platform all the influencer birds are hyping rather? Scrooge's answer. Aye, run by that weasel-witted tech bro, Mark Beeks. And now the pieces start to move. Mark Beeks is the real puppeteer. Beek plays the perfect public role. Champion of bird civil rights, calling out historical injustices, posting emotional viral speeches about being the voice of the voiceless. But underneath, he's running targeted disinformation campaigns, pushing birds toward anger, not to help them, but to create chaos that makes him look like a visionary leader. Every attack by the Falcon's Fist, scripted and amplified by Beeks. He's not doing it for justice. He's doing it for power, control of the sky commerce market, influence over Thanksgiving politics, and, most importantly, to tank McDuck Industries stock so he can swoop in and buy their aerial data network. Nick sums it up. So this whole thing isn't a rebellion. It's a business takeover dressed like a movement. Judy adds, and the birds are being used. The real twist, the Falcon's Fist isn't even behind it. This is the part that hits hardest. The Falcon's Fist had no major attack planned at all. Most of them are retired bikers or old troublemakers with more attitude than strategy. Beeks simply fabricated threats, paid fringe members to cause small-scale chaos, blamed everything on Scrooge, and used the outrage to grow Turkey Talk. In other words, Hitchcock-style fear, engineered by algorithm. Well, we hope you liked that little story and that you'll stay tuned for another episode. Well, probably won't be an episode. This is probably a one-time story. But you'll stay tuned on Monday to see what else the Lore Master comes up with. And we appreciate you listening and watching. And give him a thumbs up. And we'll see you on Monday. Good night.